Hi everyone, welcome to Java Techie. So in previous tutorial, we implemented sorting mechanism in our application, right? So in this tutorial, let's implement data table filtering concept so that if a user want to filter specific country related information, then he can directly filter it out. Let's say here I am displaying 20 records, okay? But I want to display only this Canada specific information. Then how can I do that? That's what we can achieve using data table filtering concept. So let's begin with the development. Let's get started. So let's go to this material documentation. So if you'll go to this feature section, you can find filtering option here. Just click on it. And if you'll come down, you can see this template, right? So let me filter with the character H. So I can see all the record where this H character is present. So hydrogen, helium, lithium, yeah. So similarly, if I'll search for B, I can see this record. So this is what the filter we are going to implement. Okay. So just open the source code. So the first step, we need to add few module in our app.module.ts. So go to the code and go to this app.module.ts. So I just want to add these two module, mat form field module and mat input module. Okay. So let's add these two module in our input section. Mat form field module and mat input module. Fine. Now let's go to our CoBID component.ts. So here let's write a method. Even we can copy that method from our documentation itself. So go to this ts and let me copy this apply filter method. Go to your code and add it here. So let's do some change in this method. So let's change this event data type to string, and I will change the variable name here. So I will give this filter value as a variable name. Fine. Now there is a property called filter in data source. Whatever the value I will pass as part of input, I am assigning to it. So I am trimming it, then I am converting it to lowercase, then I am giving that input value to this data source dot filter property. Okay. Now if you will go to your documentation and if you will go to your HTML, you can find there is a option called filter method. We just need to call that method. Okay. So where it went? Yeah, just copy this. Now go to your HTML and let me add it here on top of this table. Fine. So we are just invoking the method apply filter method which we wrote in our component.ts, right? And if you'll go to this HTML, here we are giving the event. So better to pass this event as a string. So what I will do, target dot value. Okay, now I am giving this string value. This string value will be this filter value, and I am assigning that to the data source filter property. Fine. Now save this. So what I will do, I will just format this HTML. I will add one more div here. Okay. Now save this. Now go to your browser. You can see this filter option here, right? So let me display more record. Now if you'll go up, here you can filter. Let me search with the India. I can see the record for India, right? So if I will type here IN, I can see India and Indonesia, both the country. So let's type with the IS. I can see this Israel record. Okay. So this is how you can implement the filter. So what I can do, let me add some space here. So this UI is not looking good. So what we can do, let me go here and I will add few space here. Okay. So let me add like this. Now save this, and also what we will do, this table will keep inside a div. Okay, so and I will mention this class to this div directly. Now add this div in down. Now save this. Now go to your browser. Yeah, now filter came here, right? Now if you want, you can search as many as you want. So I can search with the type T S, something like that. You can find this wherever this character is present in your record. Okay, yeah, so this is how you can implement the filter. In my next tutorial I will show you how we can export this record as a different format like HTML, JSON, CSV, Excel. Yeah, that's all about this particular video, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Meet you soon with a new concept.